All right, good morning and welcome back, guys. Today is Monday, July 19th. I'm standing here next to my sweet corn. Yeah, right. This is my parents, and their sweet corn is beautiful. This is their early stuff, and they've got some later stuff that's probably half as tall. Then we've got some potatoes behind us. This is my parents' garden. This is what a garden should look like. And just across the road is our pumpkin patch, and it is in need of some cultivating. So that's what I'm going to do today. And I will talk to you as soon as we get this thing cleaned up, and I will show you our pathetic corn in the background there when I'm done. So let's go get some work done. All right, guys, I'm off the tractor. Mission accomplished. I hope you've seen the before pictures with the weeds. Now, there are some that are going to remain. The cultivator does a great job. It does leave a few. I'm trying to show you the patch. First 4 rows have more weeds than the rest of the patch. The rest of it, really well. What pumpkins we have, we have. If there are some hills that are missing, I see one right there, one right there. You know, we've gone back and reseeded those. If they haven't come up, we're not going to put anything there. I might as well just run them over. But, you know, 95% of the patch looks great. 95% of the patch doesn't have any weeds mixed in with the pumpkin plant. And it looks great. You know, that was 4 hours of torture on the tractor in this heat. My phone says it's 82 degrees today, high humidity. It's still hazy from the wildfires. We're taking a break today from haying. There was a slight chance of rain, so we didn't cut hay. And I took this opportunity to get out here and sort of touch up the pumpkin patch. This scratching of the ground is going to help the plant to grow. That way when it rains, the rain can actually absorb into the soil and help the plant grow. The 2 1/4 inches of rain we got really compacted this soil. I could see in some spots where it had ran out and made like sort of a dam in the field and a lot of that moisture, instead of being absorbed, just ran off and didn't benefit anybody. So now if it rains, it's really going to do what it's intended to. You can see some of these plants. These are the later stuff. Memorial Day weekend, we planted the first 4 rows, and they are larger. They also have more weeds. I'm not exactly sure why. We did the same soil in all of the planting, but boy, the later stuff, I like it better. I'm going to turn the phone around so you can take a look. We've got several varieties, and you know, there are some here right in front of me. I'm going to see if I can read the kids wrote in red. I can't even tell what that says, but some of the varieties, they must just be a smaller. And I noticed while I was cultivating, here we have a little bit. We have a little bit of cucumber beetle damage. Can you see that plant? Yeah. So we came through and we already sprayed for that. I did not see any beetles today while I was working. Just the damage from before we treated for it. Now that's not to say that they won't return. That's why we come out and we make basically nightly checks on it. We're watching for deer out here, and they have not hit it so far. So as promised, I'm going to show you our corn, guys. I'm really happy with how the pumpkin plant patch has turned out. So the corn is a little bit farther behind. Here we've got the first row of sunflowers. Those will be the tallest, okay? I'm looking southward, so the sun's going to come here. If these plants were on the south side of the garden, they would drown out all the sun. So we've got the tallest plant, which will be the sunflowers here. Then we've got the cow corn, 4 rows, which should be tall, but not as tall as the sunflowers. And then we've got the decorative corn here, some more shorter sunflowers and flowers out to the front. And like I said, it's you know, it's knee high. Okay, I'm gonna promise you, you're supposed to be knee high at the 4th, but we planted it late. You know, it's nothing to be ashamed of. We were busy with other things, and we planted it a little bit later. My parents have some second stage corn that they planted a little bit later, so that all your sweet corn doesn't come all at the same time. And theirs is about the same height for the second stage. We've come through here once already and tilled it and weeded. I've also fertilized, and it's due for another tilling. That 2 1/4 inches of rain, really compacted. You can see some of this dry, you know, it's like compacted and cracking now. After that rain is extreme heat, and anyways, if it rains again, that moisture just won't absorb like it will after a fresh tilling or a cultivating. And corn and pumpkins appreciate the worked up ground, and that's what we want. We want to get a good crop. So anyways, guys, it's getting late. I'm hot. I've already done my second shirt change for the day. I got to get my butt in gear and get to work. I just wanted to check in today, show you the pumpkin patch. We'll catch you guys later.